You know what is the worst feeling that a person, a human being can feel? It's not sadness, it's not being angry at something or at someone or I don't know, feeling of that. There's usually basically they cannot feel anything, right? But you know what is the worst feeling that the human being can have? For me, because feeling sad or feeling angry, listen, those feelings and any other negative feelings that you can think about, right? Those feelings are like seasons. They come and go. You can be angry at one moment and you can be happy at one moment, right? You can be sad and happy. Those feelings just, they're like seasons. They come and go every year. But the feeling that is worst for me is regret. Regret is the worst feeling that human a human being can feel, right? If that makes sense. Because listen, as I said with those with sadness and anger, those feelings are like seasons. They come and go. They're not going to stay with you forever. But regret sometimes, most of the times, can stay with you for life. And I want to cover in this video that you should use every opportunity that God gives you so that you don't regret that you didn't do something or that you didn't do something with your life. And we're going to cover this in the next segment of this video. So without further ado, let's just go to this segment right now. So sorry for interrupting you. If you don't know me, my name is Christian. I'm just a normal guy who wants to improve. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know the drill. And if you are and just want to also uh, advertise a little bit, if you're a guy who struggles with porn addiction, trust me, bro, I've been there 7, 8 years. If you are interested in my mentorship in guiding you to break free from this addiction, click the link in the description. You can buy my this course, $15 only. You get my mentorship also with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this and I'm not gonna talk about this much longer. You should try for yourself. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go. Let's just talk about the topic of today's video. So, as I said in the beginning, in the intro, you should use every opportunity that life, or if you believe in God, God gives you. Because I don't want you, and I don't want for myself, to lay on my deathbed, when I'm about 90 years old, 100 years old, or whatever the age I'm going to die, to regret situations in life that I didn't do. Because as I said, regret is the worst feeling that a human person, that a person can have, at least for me. Because as I said, those feeling, any other feeling, any other feeling in this world will come and go, like seasons. Some like summer, winter, uh, fall, and spring, right? They will come and go, but regret can stay with you forever. And I don't want this for myself. So whatever the opportunity that you have in your life, use it. For example, I'm going to, I had from 31st of August to 4th of September, I had the opportunity to be on a camp from my university, right? And I have the evidence that I was here. So I will show you shirt from it. So I will talk I will talk about this example, right? Because this camp that happened to me, that was the best example of me using opportunity that God gave me. And okay, so let's briefly cover it. As I said, I was on a camp from 31st of August to 4th of September. And when I saw that this camp is going to is going to happen on those days, I said to myself like, well, okay, fuck it, like I don't want to have situations in my life that I regret something. So I decided to, book my place in the camp, pay the price, to be there. And I just waited to 31st. I did it, and I personally, I waited. I really wanted to be on this camp. I just couldn't wait because I was on some, trips and the camps from my schools, right? I was on the trips with my school, and I was personally waiting to this discomfort because this camp was really something that I was really looking up to, because not looking up to, was really that I was waiting for, because this was the opportunity to get out of my comfort zone. Because if I wouldn't go, I would still go to the gym, record those videos. But this is for me a comfort zone. I don't have a problem recording those videos. This is not a this is basically recording those videos, editing them is a comfort zone to me. Going to the gym is not is a comfort zone to me, or going on walks, or anything like that. So I was just waiting to to go on this camp because this was for me like new experience, and I really really wanted to go just for this, um to embrace the uncomfortable. If you can have this feeling to embrace the uncomfortable situations that are in front of you, brother, you are fucking set for life. But yeah, I've got the experience um from this camp. But yeah, this is because also I went there because for the experience and for the memories. But not so that was my example. But there are also many examples in life where I didn't want to regret something. And if you have those situations in life when you have the opportunity is presented in front of you, use this opportunity. Use every opportunity that God gives you, that life gives you. Because you might not, yes, it's probably gonna be uncomfortable, but it's worth it. For example, if you see the opportunity to talk to this girl, use this opportunity. You don't know what can happen. But just because you don't know what can happen doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Maybe you're going to get rejected. Maybe, maybe you're gonna go on a date with this girl. You don't know. And with life and with other aspects of your life, maybe starting a business. Yes, you don't know what's going to be ahead of you, but that shouldn't stop you from building this business. Really. With I don't know, with any this could apply to any other situation. Just I don't want you to lay on your deathbed and regretting things that you could have done, but didn't do them. If you have the situa if the situation is presented in front of you, you should use it, regardless if you are going to know the outcome or not. Just for example, as I said with this camp, I wanted to go because I want to have the experience and the memories. And also, I didn't want to regret that I didn't go on this camp. So whatever the situation there is for you, use every opportunity that life presents to you. But also, you should also create those opportunities for yourself, because life sometimes will give you those situations, but also you need to create those opportunities for yourself, right? For example, with the gym, maybe you're going to go to the gym for a couple of years, and then okay, maybe you're going to have the opportunity to become a personal trainer, right? So you have to create those situations. So you have to create situations for yourself and wait for the life to give you the opportunities. Yes, as that makes sense. So as I said, also this camp, use every opportunity that you have, because I don't want you to regret something that you didn't do. Regret is the worst feeling on this planet, and it sometimes, most of the times, can stay with you forever, up until you die. But you may say Christian, but I don't want to, I really don't want to regret something. But I don't know what's going to be outcome of this. Listen, you don't need to know the outcome, right? If you want to start a business, maybe record YouTube videos, whatever, you don't need to know the outcome. You really, if you really want to record your YouTube videos and build your YouTube channel, who is stopping you outside from yourself? Who is stopping you? outside from yourself and your weak mind. Opportunities are not going to show opportunities are not going to show themselves for you. You also have to push, you know, push those opportunities to come to you, right? So life can present them to you. You are improving, going to the gym, improving your appearance, your social skills, and you have the opportunity to, life gives you the opportunity to, for example, cold approach a girl, right? Or maybe you're going to the gym for a couple of years and then you have the opportunity to become one of the trainers in this gym. Whatever, whatever, you have to create situations for yourself so the life can give you the opportunities. And you don't need to know the outcome of the opportunities, right? You may fail, you may be rejected, you may not be so good personal coach, you may be whatever the situation there are. Your YouTube channel maybe it's not gonna blow, but I want you to be experienced in life. I want you to be experienced, learn from your mistakes. Use every opportunity that presents yourself to you. If you have the opportunities to go somewhere, to do something, use it. Use this opportunity. Take those opportunities like they are yours. Really. Because as I said, I'm gonna say this many times, I don't want you to regret. I don't want you to have any situations in life when you regret something that you didn't do something. I don't want this for myself. I don't know. I don't want this especially for you. So if you have the opportunity to call approach this girl to start this business, to go somewhere, use it. You're going to have memories. You're going to have experience, stories to tell. So my final word is use every opportunity that God gives you, that life gives you. Stay hard because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.